Hello everyone, welcome. Today you will learn about the Education and Technical Services Academy. I am your host for today. My name is Juan Soto. I am one of many fantastic ambassadors for the Education and Technical Services Academy. So, let's begin. Let's start off with the education part of the Education and Technical Services Academy with the education pathway. We have some ambassadors here to tell you about it.
What's going on?
I'm playing trains.
I'm playing with dinosaurs.
See?
Okay, it seems like they're not ready yet. We'll give them a moment. As we do that, let me speak on the education pathway. When it comes to education pathway, you learn to teach so you can teach those who learn. Yeah, that's a good quote. Quote me on that. Anyways, when it comes to education pathway, you learn the foundations of a teacher. You learn how a teacher works and how they create lesson plans. You learn how to work with kids in different situations they get in. So overall, when it comes to education pathway, it's mainly learning how to be a good teacher, great teacher, a helpful teacher. And now let me give it to the ambassadors now of education pathway.
Hello. Welcome to education class. My name is Noel. I'm a sophomore at Horlick High School, also an ambassador. I'm a part of the education pathway, and these are the things you'll be... What? Hello. And these are the things that you will gain from this pathway. College credits are available. Learn about kids' mentality through childhood. Visit schools to get hands-on experience.
Well, that was something. But anyways, yeah, simply, and to review, the education pathway is to help you become a teacher. So if you're ever interested in becoming a teacher, take the education pathway. Next, we have the IT pathway. Now, the IT pathway, you work on computers and coding. When you're in the IT classes, you mostly work on a program called TestOut. TestOut has virtual labs, video lessons, and quizzes. It helps you build your knowledge on computers and coding. It also helps you prepare for the CompTIA exam, which is a major IT certification, which basically means if you want to become an IT person, you have to pass this test. So that's what the IT classes are here for. That's what TestOut is for. Most of your classes will be on TestOut. So if you want to join IT, you're going to learn more about TestOut. Now, as you can hear from this very lovely montage music, we have construction. With the construction pathway, you learn how to build. You learn how to use tools like this electric saw as they're using it in this video. You learn the best ways to build. You learn tips how to build. And you do, in fact, build with some small stuff, starting off with a toolbox. You work your way up through the years and you'll make a house, a miniature house with 4 walls and a roof. Those are the basics of a house. I know that. And also in construction, you can actually make a lot of money going into construction jobs. And I know that because of the construction teacher, Mr. Perry, and he has some words for you as well.
Barry, what is the overall goal of the construction pathway?
The overall goal of the construction pathway is to get students ready for entry-level work in the construction field by safe and effective handling of tools and knowledge of safety on the job site.
What is the most important thing you'll learn from the construction pathway?
The most important thing, number one, the most important skill you should learn is how to accurately measure. You also learn some work ethic. You'll learn how to start a project, plan it, and follow through. And that's the main thing. If you can measure and you want to work hard and you want to be on time, you'll be able to get a job in the construction field and make a good living.
Next, we have the manufacturing pathway. When it comes to manufacturing, you learn how to create, how things are created, what materials are created, what constraints when it comes to creating. We're also partnered with Haribo, so every year the manufacturing pathway goes on a field trip to the Haribo building in Prairie. Manufacturing is also very closely knit to engineering, and engineering just happens to be my pathway, so and it's going to be the longest part of the video because I can do what I want. I have control. I'm the host of the show. I can do what I want. Engineering! Yes. Engineering. My pathway. As you can see, this is the engineering room. There is decor, tools, and 3D printers. Let's start with those 3D printers because you can be certified in 3D printing. What I mean by that is you'll learn how they work, how to use them, and how to check for errors. And when you are certified in 3D printing, you can come into the class and 3D print anytime and 3D print anything you want. It also looks really good on a college resume and a job application. See, I put it on mine for Pizza Hut. They have yet to call me back. But anyways, engineering. In engineering, you learn about the design process, which is the process in which you create anything. In simple form, it is design, check for errors, improve, repeat. In engineering, you are also very hands-on. I've created many things while being in the engineering pathway, and this is just to name a few. A Plinko board, water-powered car, compound machine, a remote control car, and an electric catapult. That last one just makes sense because catapults aren't electric. Okay, listen, we just ran out of ideas. We just wanted to use the Bex kits. They were news. We were the first one that gets to use them. You know, it's the end of the year. We were bored. We got nothing better to do, and the motors didn't even work that well. But hey, the catapult still flinged and stuff. It still worked. I got an A, okay? But anyways, engineering is also very versatile. I connected to every other pathway in this academy. It's already directly closely knit to manufacturing. You build like you do in construction. There's robotic and electrical engineering that goes with IT. And there is something called social engineering, which is when you work with people like you do in education. Now, here are some final words from our engineering and manufacturing teacher, Mr. Trinko.
This is Mr. Trinko. I am the engineering and manufacturing pathway teacher here in EdTech. And why you should join EdTech? Well, you have some pretty awesome teachers that you get to work with. We also get to do a lot of fun things in this academy. If you love working with your hands, working with others, problem-solving skills, this is the perfect place for you. If you're looking for amazing jobs out of high school, this is the best academy in the building for that as well.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Academy of Education and Technical Services of William Horlick High School. Yeah. It took a lot out of me. Got him done with it. Takes me about 3 hours to make a 10-minute video. But it's worth it if you guys join the academy, especially the engineering pathway. But anyways, it says Juan Soto, Ambassador, once again signing off. Cold, hungry, tired, wanting to go home. Signing off. For final words, our academy team lead, Mr. Rudy.
Really should be a part of the Ed and Tech Academy for a lot of reasons. There are some amazing construction and engineering careers that pay really well after high school. And it's also great to be a teacher, something that is part of our pathway.